NuubCast.
Greetings, fellow noobs! Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus, bringing you a 1v1 between two fellow noobs. That's right. One of my favorite things in the world is when you guys get together, when you are similarly skilled or otherwise, and have games together and create the epicness, which is our lifeblood here at NuubCast. So Cool Beans is playing Sarge, and Sarge, I thought Sarge was Terran, so maybe he's off racing. Maybe they're both off racing, because I think Cool Beans usually plays Protoss. And no, they're playing each other's races. Maybe Cool Beans is I don't remember. Dang it. Anyway, I don't think either of these guys are playing their own race. They are off racing. I'm fairly certain of that. So let's see how things go. We are here on Shake Your Hiney Plateau, and we're going to see what happens in this noob-filled 1v1 in a TVZ. Yeah, I'm certain, I'm 100% certain that Sarge plays Terran most of the time. Cool Beans, I thought was a Protoss, but could be a Zerg. I know we just watched one of his games recently. But anyway, what does it matter? This is freaking NuubCast, where we're all about the noobs. If you would like to get in on this newbie goodness, send your replays to noobcast@gmail.com. I will send said replay through my sophisticated replay filtration system. And if it is up to snuff, if it passes the muster, if it's the jelly in the jam, then my filtration system will tell me so, and I will put your replay in the queue, and in a timely manner, which is usually about 2 to 3 weeks, your game will be cast and posted on the YouTube channel, which you can then share with all your friends and loved ones and say, look how amazing in StarCraft I am! I got this semi-professional idiot to talk about my game. Actually, I'm a completely professional idiot. It's the casting that I'm not so professional at. And apparently, talking is not a strong point either, because I'm coughing my face off. And this is not radio. We do not have a cough button. Although I'm sure I could set one up. But why would I do that? Because then there would be this silence where you were like, it's this awkward silence. What's happening? There's awkwardness here. Why is there no noise? Why isn't he talking? Doesn't he like me? He doesn't like me anymore. And then you would have a mental breakdown. And, you know, like I want to be responsible for that. Anyway. We got spines. We got lings. We got expansion going on for Sarge. Keeping that queen energy low. Gotta like that. Sending out his lings to do the old scoutage. And we got a couple of bio units already with the Marauders out for Cool Beans. Looks like he wants to do some Marauder heavy-ish builds. We got three racks to start. And getting the stim. And it looks like he wants to do a pretty little bio push here for Ham, and he is looking to, well, I guess not. He's like, oh, they found me, going back. In the meantime, Sarge is looking pretty good here as Zerg. If in their respective races, if memory serves, and I could be wrong about this, even more so than their races, but I'm almost certain that Cool Beans is platinum, and that Sarge is either silver or gold. But he's doing a pretty good job with Zerg thus far. And he is, where'd that queen go? Oh, he brought both his queens down to defend, which is a good idea. And very nicely turned around by Sarge. Got enough lings out, chasing them down. Yeah. Fire, Marines, fire! Yeah, you gotta watch the mini-map. It's like the number one rule that everybody who is not good at this game forgets. Constantly watch the mini-map. Because, you know, what's the most important thing in this game? Information. It's not your... how good your macro is, at least not for a while. Well, actually, that's not true. The number one thing is macro. But beyond having good macro, the other thing that's going to help you in this game is information. What do you know about what the other player is doing? And the faster you know things, the easier you're going to be able to respond. Those were throwaway roaches, and he wanted to see, to test roaches. He wanted to see what his army looked like so that he could throw down this expansion and feel safe. He wanted to see if his army was in his base or if it was out of his base. If he walked in there and there was nothing, maybe he would not have thrown down that hatchery, or who knows. Factory up. We got some tanks coming out, so it looks like it's going to be tank bio, but wow. Usually don't have so many marauders if you're going tanks, but that's cool. Maybe he'll switch things up. Trying to wall things off here. Doesn't finish the wall off. Pick off the Obi Lord, which you want to do anytime you have opportunity. Starport going up, so we're probably going to see some medevacs being made as well. Yeah. Sarge is doing pretty well. I'm pretty impressed with his Zerg. And he's getting back for injections. This queen on top of injections, more or less. I think if I had to judge so far based on just comfort with the race that they're playing, Sarge is far more comfortable playing Zerg than Cool Beans is playing Terran. I think that's just apparent. And, you know, sometimes mechanics does not help when you're playing another race because you're not confident with your mechanics. And that's one thing that you really need if you're off racing, is you need to be confident with your mechanics. I don't know why I didn't build a reactor on there. You could have had those medevacs out. Nearly as good. I would not push. I would not push. You have Siege Tech finished? Siege Tech is finished. We've only got one tank. It's going to be helpful with the lings. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Alright. Good. Didn't have the medevacs. I didn't have enough I wouldn't push anymore. You did enough damage. Get out with your tank. Lost Kazakh Overlord! And he's just running reinforcements out. I can dig it. Building that third command center. Fourth base going down for Sarge, finishing right now. Pardon me. Second medevac out. I don't even think you need to do that. Yeah, just stay right there. Do the same thing you just did. Now you've got a second medevac. You've got all the lings, but now the roaches. Yeah, you need to get out. Thanks, man. And more reinforcements. Okay, now you go in. Very nice, cool wins. Little queen, very nice. Killing queens. Killing rounds. Oh no! Oh, second tank. Okay, I was like, okay, move. Bam! Down goes the snatchery. Nicely done. Cool beans. Oh, but here comes the counterattack in from behind. Lots of lings. Gonna get a surround on everything. And everything is gonna die. Holy free holies. Lings coming in to save the day. They're gonna chase down these reinforcements as well. Sarge making things happen. Wants that tank and is gonna get it. And he's gonna get all these units too. Killing everything. Lings cleaning up the business. I need to move. I got something in the way of my mini-map here. And that was fantastic reaction from Sarge. And now infestors are out. And so it looks like Sarge is well in command here. In spite of losing that base, he's got a lot of infestors out now. Pathogen glands did just start, but by the time it's finished, there's going to be lots of energy on those infestors. So the ones that pop out will be only slightly behind the ones that are already out. Finally getting a reactor down on that starport. We need that. We need to double time those medevacs. And we are also adding some additional barracks. One with a tech lab, one with a reactor. I think, I don't know, I might have gone for another factory so I can make some tanks. We do have another base up here, and he's continuing to push and be aggressive with his bio, but he is, in my opinion, I'm not the expert in this matchup by any stretch of the imagination. However, it seems that the army that Blue Beans is deciding to move out with is decidedly small. Yeah, 2 fungals gonna cover the whole thing, and the lings are gonna come out, and this is gonna get cleaned up very quickly. Oh, and he got the medevacs too. So good night, Irene. This one's over. Gonna get another snag. No, you don't. He does not. He could have stayed and chain fungal those. Not sure why he didn't. That would have been good. The only thing I am unthrilled about Sarge's play, I mean, he's doing a really great job. I mean, maybe I'm wrong about his level. Maybe he's also in platinum. I don't know, but he's not showing silver gold type play in this game. He's doing pretty well. I'm pretty impressed with his gameplay here. But I've been wrong about things like that often enough. And knowing that Cool Beans is in platinum and he doesn't seem to be faring as well, even though he's off racing, that could also be coloring how I view Sarge's play. So here comes a drop. Uh-oh, he's gonna give it away. Yeah, but this already saw them. So he's going to be able to move back, which is exactly what he's doing. He's moving in with the lings. He's going to get there right in time. Oh, but Sarge is going to do it anyway. Terrible idea. Should have just lifted off and moved away. And drop, quickly taken down. If you're going to drop, you got to make sure that there's nothing there that's going to see you. And you flew right by this thing, which can still see you. And now we've got tanks and bio coming in the front. Cool Beans being very aggressive here. I think if I was him, I would want, because of this. Holy fungals, Batman. And then the immediate burrow followed up by so many infested Terrans. Holy crap, everything's going to die and die quickly. My goodness. And already with I've not at all really been following the tech trees here. We already have Hive, obviously. We've got the Spire, the Greater Spire. Broodlords are already out. We've got more hatcheries than you can shake a stick at. And we got Broodlords on the field. I just don't see how Cool Beans is going to be in any position to respond to this. First of all, I think he's decided to go with way too many Marauders, and now he's going to start making Vikings. He's going to have to, but it doesn't matter. The composition is going to be way too strong, and he's not going to be able to do what needs to be done to combat it. Holy, yeah, exactly, exactly. GG indeed. Indeed. Infestors coming around the back. Dude, I haven't done in ages. I'm using my keys because my other hand is busy. Scratching my foot. Urgh. Can't see everything. Can't see everything. But yeah, that's about gonna do it. Broodlords, this many Broodlords out, and no Vikings to counter. Although Vikings come out now, there's a few fumbles. They could probably take care of them. Viking just now finishing. But there's Corruptors out here too, so Vikings are not exactly the answer. Corruptors are out. Chasing down the Vikings, but all but two Broodlords, the rest of the Broodlords are morphing again. If the Vikings can take care of this Corruptor, we might have a chance. Another Viking coming out. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Get your units out there. Get your units out there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Micro Vikings. Ah! Yeah, there's just no way. That's going to be game, kids. Beans like, yeah, you got it. Yeah, it was nice. Now let's play our regular races and see how badly I raffle stomp you. Good job, guys. Nice job, Sarge. Sarge, the Zerg is impressive. Did you used to play Zerg at a higher level than you played Terran? I don't know. Your play was looking really strong. So maybe you multi-race and I don't know. Anyway, fun game. I encourage this kind of thing. Definitely hook up with each other, play games, have fun. And I think I'm done for the week, so enjoy your weekend. Peace in the Middle East. That'd be great. Please. And, you know, happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas and Thanksgiving and Kwanzaa and stuff. Although I don't think we're there yet. We gotta be getting close. Friday's a week from today. Yeah, we've got like another week to Christmas. And then it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. Peace out.